What's up, everyone? My name is Michael. This is Rain or Shine Barbecue, and today we are making some chicken. Let's get started. I want to paint you a quick picture before we continue. It's 1945. It's right outside of Boston, Massachusetts somewhere, and you are tasked with making a radar system for the military. And you have two things. One, the need to pay the bills, so you're going to do your job. And two, you have a Hershey bar or some type of chocolate bar in your pocket that inevitably gets melted. And ironically, now you didn't really create the radar, or maybe you did later, but definitely not right now. But you did create something that revolutionized cooking as we know it. You invented the microwave. That's a true story, by the way. Look it up. So what we're going to be doing is arguably just as important to the cooking world. We're going to see if wrapping this chicken or cooking this chicken like a brisket is going to be as good as if we just had the normal chicken. So what we're going to do is this. The seasoning I put on this, which I need to touch up from the looks of it, I put on about 4 hours ago. It looks like it's pretty early, and it is. I wake up at 4 in the morning, so at 4 in the morning, I'm putting everything on there, put it back in the refrigerator. This is an experiment, but I still have to eat it, so I want it to be delicious. So I'm going to touch up the seasoning before I put it on. But what we're going to be doing next is I'm going to put the exact same size of chicken, exact same seasoning, which I yet again have to touch up a little bit, and I'm going to put it on the exact same smoker. If you don't know what the seasoning is, let's just break it down real quick. Here's a friendly graphic. There you go. Make as much as you want. I give you percentages, not amounts, because I don't know if you're making 12 chickens or 1 chicken, you know. But that is my Traeger, that is my brisket seasoning that I use. So yet again, we're doing exactly like we'd be doing a brisket. Gonna put it on there. I already spatchcocked one of these chickens. If you don't know what that means, it means I cut the backbone out, like a few people I know, and basically broke the breastbone. That way it lays flat. This one I did nothing to. I just made sure there's nothing inside of it. I put the seasoning on it and put it in the refrigerator. That's it. So that's going to be our test. I did not inject it with anything. We're just going to do a normal straight up chicken. Now, what are we going to be doing? I'm going to cook this until the breast gets to 150 degrees. One might ask, what about the rest of the chicken? There's lots of other good meat on the chicken. That stuff has so much fat in it, it's not going to worry. But the breast, pretty dry, so we need to kind of focus on that. We're basically going back to our teenage boy years. This one, however, can be a little bit different. We're going to cook it until the breast gets to about 140. Then I'm going to wrap it in butcher paper, put tallow on it just like I would with the brisket. And then I'm going to put it back in there until the breast gets to about 155. Then I'm going to let it rest. And just like the brisket, I'm going to be doing a pretty extended rest, probably closer to 4 hours. We are going to be testing out something else. Shameless plug. This is an Chef IQ temperature probe. Just purchased it. I'm going to be testing 5 of them, and I'm going to give you the results. So if you're looking for a new probe and you've shopped on Amazon, that's what it's going to be about. So we're going to test them out, and then we're going to take a section of this cooked chicken, section of this cooked chicken, and we're going to see if it's anything different, if it's worth all this extra work and elaborateness, or was this just a giant waste of time, or did we invent the chicken microwave scenario? Whoa, hold up there. We didn't even go over how we're going to smoke it. Now, did we? How dare you forget that? We can do this a couple different ways. I haven't used my ceramic in a while, so I want to use that. It's a larger one. I think it's like 22 inches, so we should have plenty of room for both chickens. We're going to be using the same charcoal. It's just going to be Fogo, and it's just not that I really like Fogo, but I do think Fogo works pretty well with chicken, so I'm going to use that. Watch this video if you want to know more about the Fogo recommendation. So now that we have that, I'm gonna get this thing up to 300 degrees. I'm going to put in a nice bed of coal, light it, and to ensure that we don't get any unwanted hotspots that are going to corrupt our data here, I'm going to put in a deflector plate. Then I'm going to put in another deflector plate. I'm going to put in a grease catch or a grease plate. Now, I'm also going to make sure everything stays nice and consistent. I'm going to be using a fan controller. This fan controller is made by Inkbird, and it works pretty well. So I'm going to get up to 300 degrees, and then we're going to put them on. Okay, now we're good. We're actually up to about 260 to 70. I'm just going to put it on now. It is smoky. Probably should wait, but I'm making the executive decision. I'd much rather put it on in this color smoke than I would if I wanted to get to 300, open up the door, and then introduce a lot more oxygen, and the temperature exceeds what I wanted to go to. So I'd much rather not have that happen. So we're just gonna do it now. But if you're really cooking a chicken that you're going to want to have perfection results on, you probably should wait until it gets a little cleaner. I think it should clean up pretty fast though. Now one will ask, did I redo the seasoning? No. That's okay. So I'm going to go put this, actually it's already kind of looking like a better color already. I'm going to wash my hands. I'm going to sanitize this with a Clorox wipe, and I think we are just going to sit there. We might monitor the temperature with our new app. Let's give it a try. Okay, so we have everything done. The chicken brought it to the same temperature I wanted it. Right now I have 2 pieces of butcher paper here. I sprayed it with that apple cider vinegar. Right here, there's some tallow, which is kind of holding it down for the wind aspect we have going on here. But I'm gonna do exactly the same thing I'd be doing if this was a brisket. Hence, while you're watching it. So, now that's done. I'm gonna hopefully not burn myself too bad with this. Worked pretty good. And the other chicken is like 5 minutes away from being done. They actually got done almost exactly the same time, which to be honest, I was very surprised about. Okay, now that is pretty much wrapped. It feels weird wrapping a chicken, but it's wrapped. So I'm gonna put it on there. Let's go ahead and put this back in. There we go. I'm gonna put it back on the smoker. I'm gonna leave the other one on there until it gets to the 150 degrees internal. I'm then going to put in a holding oven that is set at 150. It's gonna be in there for about 4 hours. This one's going to be in there for about 3 to 4 hours as well, and then we're going to be able to do our taste test. We made it. So I'm going to take the probes out. No longer need those. Well, it definitely resembles a brisket, kind of, if you don't pay attention to the fact it's poultry. Okay. So I'm gonna take off my gloves. I'm gonna go get myself a drink, and we're gonna give this a taste test. We could do it properly. Okay, now we're done with that. Let's see if I can take a drink. Yet again, Buffalo Trace and some bubble waters. I think we're gonna try with the control first. Oh, and I did wash my hands. Very moist. Looks pretty good. Well, I guess cheers. I don't know. It is a control, so I mean it's good. It's moist. It's delicious. The seasoning is good. I usually don't use the seasoning on chicken, but again, it's like brisket seasoning. So that one's a new one. Well, I will say though, I don't really like the idea of the kosher salt. Kind of wish I would have just done like a normal table salt, but because it's kind of flaking. Whatever. We cooked it like a brisket, like we planned on it. Do the next one. I could definitely tell the skin already is not as crispy, but I could also imagine that it is definitely moist. Pretty good. So here's the problem with this. The skin, because we put in a holding, there's moisture, there's humidity, everything, got a little less crispy. Not a fan of that. But the actual breast itself, if you just remove the skin, pretty good. It's weird. It's not as moist as that one, borderline. But this one is softer, which would make sense. The flavor, basically identical. There is a little bit of a hint of the tallow, that's for sure. But other than that, the flavor is almost identical. It is moist, it is soft, so that's pretty decent. Let me try this one again. Deductions. The meat, I would say, is a little bit better. The skin, definitely not as good. So if you're one that doesn't really mind crispy, or doesn't want crispy skin, or doesn't mind a little bit of a rubbery skin, doing it like a brisket, it's not that bad of an idea. The softness, the breast is just a little more tender, that is for sure. Yeah, it is smoky to a point. I mean, we put it in a ceramic grill, so it's as much as a ceramic grill is possibly gonna get, but pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it at that. If you like to see, keep watching, definitely subscribe. If there's anything weird or crazy you want me to try, leave a comment below. If you liked it, leave a thumbs up, that definitely helps me out, and I'll catch you on the next one. You have a good night.